So to work the areas of the core, you start on your back, and I'll do just a short version of each one. So the first one is to draw the shoulder blades off the floor, but they're not up. And that flattens the low back for the dead bug. And then you take the knees directly over the hips. The heels are just naturally down. And then your shoulder blades off the floor. And then we do the touch down. This knee does not come in, so you keep down over the hip. And then that keeps the low core long, and you relax the neck because it's really easy to get tight. And the shoulder blades are off the floor, so they're not down, and that flattens the back. And you're doing micro, slow, controlled movement so that each side of the low back stays flat. And that's the key, is to keep the low back flat and to relax everybody. So you're touching down, you're coming back. So what you're not doing is like losing the press of the low back down. That's not what you're doing. And then you come back. So that's that one. Then you could pause the video, continue, or you could take the arms out to the side, kiss the knees together, let the heels fall, draw the knees over to the right side. So you're going to keep the knees kissing together. Maybe they come apart, that's okay. Come to the point where you can control the movement, coming back, and then over to the other side. And I'm going to speak a little louder because I just remembered sometimes it's hard to hear. And you're coming back to the center, and you keep pulling in through the core so that you're tightened in here, and you keep the whole line of the front abdominal wall muscle contracted. Knees stay as close together as you can. Coming back, and I'll do this last one. And again, you can pause the video and keep going. And then you come back, dead bug, so shoulder blades off but not up. Knees directly over the hips, flat, like pulling in. You won't hollow out, but you'll keep the low back flat. And then from here, taking, did I have both legs come out on this one?
Yes, you did.
Wow, that's
you
right.
have one.
That's right. So here, when I showed you, you're coming out to the point where you can send the knees away and pull back without doing this, arcing the back. So you keep the back flat like this, you send the knees out as far as you can, come back, keeping the low back flattened so that you can keep the length in the back. Coming out and come back. And that's it. Coming out and come back. And then you would finish by pulling the knees into the chest to release the low back because you've worked and isolated all three areas. Ha! And then you just die and let go.